You're listening to 90.3 FM KEXP, streaming worldwide at KEXP.org. I'm Larry Rose. It's the afternoon show, and I'm very excited to have How to Dress Well live here at KEXP.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a couple songs to start out with?
Yeah, let's do a few little jammers.
Right on.
This song's called Can't You Tell? Yeah.
Wanna lay it down and take you right there, take you right there, can't you tell? Wanna hold you and say it's so clear, take you right there, can't you tell? Yeah, you can tell. When you walked in, oh, wanna throw you down and take you right there. Yeah, I want it, but I want it when you want it, baby. Want you to show me you can give it right back. When we're talking, oh, everyone just said just with such care. When you're talking, I can listen all day, baby, baby. Your whole life is like a song, baby, I swear. Wanna lay it down and take you right there, take you right there. Can't you tell? You now you say it's so bad. Gonna take you right there. Can't you tell? I can't wait. I got you all day today. I was just thinking maybe you should come over. Hands around your arms. If I would make up for you. Bring you close so we can get any closer. Wanna lay you down and take you right there. Take you right there. Wanna hold you and say it's so clear. Gonna take you right there. Can't you tell? Yeah, you can tell. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when you walked in, I felt my heart go right into you. When I think about you, I wanna scream, wanna scream, wanna scream. I'd do anything you ask me to. I love my hands on my shoulders when I kiss your thighs. No, I can't forget what your face looks like. Lay down beside your body, kiss me nice. Wanna feel good and lay down, know your weight, make no mistake. Cause I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, I know you wanna love. Come on, let's go.
Cool. This next song is called Salt Song. And I've asked Ukiah Bogle to play the bass on the first half of it. So he has to hop up from the drum kit and do so. I wrote this song because I had a very strange dream where I was an old man with long white hair, and I was walking around in this like kind of half-abandoned mansion, and I opened a door and I saw myself as a little boy sitting on the ground.
Oh, wow.
In a bed of flowers, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's like, "Who are you?" I was like, "My name's Tom." He was like, "My name is Tom." I was like, "Yeah, we have the same name. You're just a little bit smaller." And he thought that was really funny, and then he went on to tell me a bunch of like very sagely and wise things about life. And I woke up from the dream feeling very bereft. So I sat down and I wrote this song. It's called Salt Song.
My soul, like I wish you'd care for my soul. To feel my heart is my home, something to call my own. I wanna fill my house with love, with flowers and things that grow, and feel at home before I go. But if happiness were safe, so hard to find my own, and everything I've heard them say, this danger justifies my hope. If I saw myself inside a dream, would I recognize me as my own? Now every song that I sing, just to feel at home before I go. True love's never hurtful, that you know, and time won't never heal your pain. You know, but if time will never set you free, then they won't see unless you choose to show. And who can you show if you're all alone, all alone? And all your love's so ready to be seen and received, that you still believe you don't deserve to grow. Won't guarantee just who you could be. What's the future holds, someday we'll know. But if happiness were said, I wonder if I'd sing this song and exchange of trust and grace, to feel at home before I go. I was older and the room was filled with flowers, and I opened up a door and found myself there as a toddler. Cause anytime you're okay and you can feel no pain, yeah, we have the same name, you're just a little bit smaller. One laughed and he said to me, this is the feeling of a real human dignity. When I woke up, I felt my face expecting tears. Even if happiness was sad, I wonder if I sing this song. But as I touched my face, felt so alive and felt so strong. That little me in my dreams, what it meant I sure I'll never know. But everything that I say, what I'm on
How to Dress Well live at KEXP. Wow, that sounded amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. How to Dress Well playing tonight at Neumos, tomorrow night at the Wilmore Cabaret in Vancouver. The new album's called Care. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And those two songs are both from the new album.
That's correct, yeah.
Cool. And I heard you describe the new album as a truly joyous record. I wanted to ask you about the evolution. This is your fourth album, right? And going back to the first one up until today, how would you describe how things have changed? Because I think a lot of people, when they heard the new album, it had a different sound a little bit than in the past.
Yeah, I think I've had that experience with every record I put out.
Sure.
I think I do make very different records every time around, and that's something that's really important to me as an artist and as a person. But I don't know, this record is definitely more, I guess, daylit, I would say.
Yeah.
But then additionally, I'm also just like a much better craftsman now than I used to be.
Sure.
And so like the studio's always kind of been my instrument, you know what I mean? I play a bit of guitar, a bit of piano, I sing a bit and stuff, but like the studio is really what I play.
Sure.
And just getting a lot more sort of tools and tricks under my belt.
Well, it definitely sounds like it from what I've heard in the new record.
Thank you.
And it's adventurous too. So many different sounds throughout the record.
And that's kind of every record I always conceive of as sort of like a compendium of stuff that I'm invested in listening to.
Yeah. Would you like to introduce the band?
Yeah, we got on guitar, SPDS sampler, synthesizer, vocals, whole lifestyle over there. Mikey Freedom Hart, the full package. On drums and drum machines, we have Ukiah Bogle. And on violin and synthesizers and keys and vocals, you have Sarah Goldstone.
Welcome, everyone. The song you just played, Salt Song, I think you described it as maybe your favorite song that you've ever done.
Yeah, it's one of those. I kind of feel like I've probably said that about every song on the record.
Yeah, and you've had you have some great collaborators on the new record as well, right? Driscoll on
Driscoll actually helped produce both of the songs we've just performed, Cant You Tell and Salt Song.
Very cool. And also Jack Antonoff produced some of the songs.
Yeah, he helped me produce two of the songs as well, and CFCF, Mike Silver, he helped me produce a handful of songs, and Carolise Coverdale, this woman from Montreal who's obscenely good at making music, she helped me on a bunch of stuff. And
cool.
Yeah.
I was flying back from New York one time, and this was quite a few years ago, and just randomly I was sitting next to Jack Antonoff, and
cool.
And we talked about KEXP, and that was
Sick.
cool. So yeah, cool that he contributed. Tonight at Neumos, you guys are playing. Do you get a lot of inspiration from dreams? Because I think I read there's another song on the album called Anxious that you had a nightmare about. Your Twitter mentions.
I guess I do. It's something I didn't realize because it's a little like new agey, but I do. And I have like my first record has 2 songs about dreams on it.
Yeah.
I guess I do.
Nice. I don't remember mine very well, but
I rarely do, but when I do, it's quite significant.
Sure. Yeah. You just released a remix of Fantagram's "You Don't Get Me High Anymore."
Yeah, it just came out, I think, like yesterday or the day before.
Sounds great.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy doing those remixes? Because it seems like you've been doing quite a few over the years.
Yeah, I do. Just musically, it's a fun puzzle. Like how you can push things around, still keep something sort of integral about the song, but really push it into a new direction. It's fun.
Yeah. Cool. And you keep very busy because you're also working on a PhD in philosophy.
Yeah.
Nice. And how's that going?
It's cool. I mean, it's definitely like on a different time scale than music. It's like I don't think that people in music they don't get that not everything happens at the speed of tweets
right.
outside of the world of music. So I think like somebody in the press made fun of me for not having finished my PhD. And I wrote back like, I just have to write a 300-page book sometime in the next 5 years. It's like it's not a big deal. Sure. Like it's not going to happen overnight. So, but it's been something I've been working on since like, I did a master's 2006 to 2010, and since then I've been writing the PhD. So,
do you find there's any connection between the PhD work and your music, or is that?
I mean, ultimately the connection is me. They're really different exercises,
Sure.
So like, I'm interested in like life and figuring out what is good and valuable before I die. That's what I was just singing about in the last song.
Yeah.
And I pursue it in a certain way in philosophy, and in a very disciplined way in philosophy, and in a very different way, and much freer way in music. So
Cool. Well, love the new album. It's called Care.
thank you.
And are you in LA now? Is that right?
I am. Yeah, that's correct.
Cool. When did you move to LA? Because you were in
Um,
Chicago before, right?
Yeah. Top of the year, I moved to LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Does that any
Record was done.
records? Okay. Okay. All right. So Care is the new album, and How to Dress Well playing tonight at Neumos, tomorrow night up in Vancouver at the Wilmore Cabaret. Got a couple more songs for us.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
All right. It's How to Dress Well live on KEXP.
Thanks. This song is called Lost Youth, Lost You. Mikey, will you hit me a little treat? Let's do it.
Change is hard when you can't feel close, even though that's what you need the most. Even though I'm beside you, they say that love can change your heart and brighten up that darkness. Yeah, I thought that too when I was younger, but I lost you when I lost you. I say I think I know what love is now. I think I kinda figured it out. But then the second that I open my mouth, I'm gonna change my heart again. I say I think I know what love is now. I think I kinda figured it out. But then the second that I open my mouth, I'm gonna change my heart again. The second that I open my mouth, I wanna change my heart again. I say I think I know what love is now. I think I kinda figured it out. But then the second that I open my mouth, I wanna change my heart again. I wanna change my heart again. Said I'm garbage, babe, but your heart lay blank. You said you're nothing to me. I said, sure. No, I never loved someone until I'd seen you, baby, till I'd seen you dancing. But oh, if I could have held you on as just a face that captivates, I would have kept it that way. So I say, I think I know what love is now. I think I kinda figured it out. But then the second that I open my mouth, I'm gonna change my heart again. I say I think I know what love is now. I think I kinda figured it out. But then the second that I open my mouth, I'm gonna change my heart again. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna change my heart again. Gonna change my heart again. Yeah, 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 yeah. I say I believe you all that I want. Do anything you say. Been away, and it's another day. I can't believe you all that I want. Do anything you say. I guess there's no place till I'm in my grave. Well, that's great.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's How to Dress Well, live on KEXP. It's gorgeous. Just sounds amazing. That's from the new album, Care, and playing tonight at Neumos and also tomorrow night in Vancouver at the Biltmore Cabaret.
Yes, sir. Last two shows of the tour. We've been on tour for about a month now. Then we go over to Europe.
Oh, right on. Do you get a little break in between?
A little break.
Just a little break.
A tiny break.
Hey, I noticed when you tweeted about the show tonight, you said,
Yeah.
I love this venue. I love Seattle. I can't wait. Do you have fond memories of being here?
Yeah, we've done a handful of shows at Neumos and in the basement as well over there. Last time we were here, we had our tour bus. We parked in Seattle for like 4 days.
Did you really?
Yeah,
and just hung out. And
yeah, it was beautiful. It was like I think this is such a fabulous city.
Cool.
Sort of, I don't know, sort of underrated. It's the kind of place where I could move here.
Right on.
Is it
Cool.
easy to live here?
It is. I grew up here.
Oh, cool.
I moved away. I moved back. So
If that's
I
any-
definitely
yeah.
liked it. Yeah.
Sick.
We'll go see How to Dress Well tonight at Neumos and tomorrow night up in Vancouver at the Biltmore Cabaret.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks to KEXP. It's
great.
so amazing that this exists. I'm so happy you guys are in this new building. I don't know how long you've been here, but we haven't been here.
Since the beginning of the year, since
Okay.
January.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you
So
very
dope.
much. Thank you. Yeah, and you guys sounded great. And
Thank you, sir.
How to Dress Well, live at KEXP. I want to thank Alaia, Jim, Justin, Jonathan, Matt, Lena, and Kevin Suggs. You're listening to 90.3 KEXP Seattle. Woo!
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.